Hey yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Crisp Purpose back at it again with another gemsofwar viability ranking. So this one is the part 3B to the part 3A that I released yesterday. So in this one, we're going to be covering the new legendary troop from Karakoth, which is Uvhash-Ka. Now Uvhash-Ka, as I said before, is from Karakoth, and the troop typing is Daemon, and the troop role is War Master. So we're going to be taking a look at this particular troop in the categories of speed, immunities slash reductions, spell usefulness, troop type, along with mana color and cost. Then we're going to be using it in a team, and then we're going to be giving it a rank. So let's look at this troop's speed. Because this troop though is a daemon, there's no way currently in the game to give this troop a half mana start, either by using a half mana start troop or by using the hero class. None of the daemon hero classes give a half mana start to either the troop or to the hero itself. So in that respects, it's a bit slow. Now let's look at an additional category, which is immunities slash reductions. So when we look at its traits, Uvhash-Ka does have Impervious, which means it's immune to all status effects, including Devour, Lycanthropy, Mana Burn, and the list goes on of the different status effects that will not have any effect against this troop. Now that's very useful because status effects seem to be where the game is going towards right now. In the current state of the game, according to the current meta, status effects play a very big part in whether your team is able to win fast or slow, or whether or not it will be viable for things like PvP or Guild Wars. So it's very good that this troop does have Impervious. And then, added to that, it does have a very unique final trait in that it has Malady Curse, which is an independent 20% chance, actually independent 20% chances to inflict curse or death mark on a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. Now that's very nice of a final trait. It doesn't have any reductions to spell damage or to skull damage, but that impervious trait is very, very nice. Unless this troop is cursed, no status effects will take hold against this troop right here. Now let's move on to an additional category, which is spell usefulness. Now the spell for Uvhash-Ka is Beyond the Veil. Convert all purple gems to Doom Skulls. If there is an Eldritch Minion on my team, create 3 more Doom Skulls. Then summon an Eldritch Minion. Now that spell is extremely useful and is quite unique because currently in the game, there are only a few troops which convert purple gems into skulls or doom skulls. So it's a very unique trait, spell I should say right there. And then added to that, it does have the ability to be cast without having a 4 or 5 plus gem match, so as to ensure that you get an extra turn after casting and turning those purple gems into doom skulls. Because as you can see in the spell, it has the potential of creating an additional 3 doom skulls if there is an Eldritch Minion on the team. And then added to it, the final section of the spell right there, summon an Eldritch Minion, which a resummoning ability is always welcomed on any team with any troop, so as to make sure that you're able to fill a slot if one of your troops indeed dies. Now let's go back and look at the troop type. Now because this troop does not have a half mana start for daemons or for the hero class, it's very concerning because daemons are particularly vulnerable. As I said when I spoke about the new epic troop, which is the Eldritch Minion, daemons are particularly vulnerable to a lot of different status effects from troops which target specifically daemons. As I said before, like Guard's Avatar is able to burn and I think silence daemon enemies. Along with Sister Superior, she's able to stun them, and a number of different status effects can be added to daemons just based on the fact that they are daemon troops. So they're vulnerable in that respect, specifically from divine and some human enemies. Now let's look at the troops' mana color and cost. Now this is one on the lower end of legendary troops in that it has a 16 mana cost, which is very nice. So if indeed we know that we can't get a half mana start from the troop. We can attach a 20% start from an Anu, and then we're able to, if we can move the board around to some extent or explode some gems or destroy some gems, we can get that 16 mana relatively easy because green and blue gems are usually very abundant on a starting board for the most part. So when it comes down to the mana color and cost, it's pretty good that it's on the lower end, and that can be used from there so as to get the troop spell ready really quick so that we can cast this very nice spell that it does have. Alright, so since we've examined the troop, let's look at it in a team. Alright, so right here I do have this team set up right here for use in PvP. Up front I have the Reflection of Good. Now the Reflection of Good grants all status effects to an ally, then explodes 23 gems in my case of their mana color. I am using this with the Archmagus hero class. The reason being is because the Archmagus has for its final trait, Mana Flare, gain 2 bonus purple mana when matching purple gems. And then in the class as well, if I wanted to, as you see I have it set here, Arcane Surge, which is gain bonus purple mana from purple gem matches, which that's a very big bonus that I will be getting from just matching a singular purple gem. This class as well does have Mana Source, which grants the hero a 50% mana start. So even though I'm not able to start Uvhash-Ka with a 50% start, at least using this hero class, which is not a daemon but a mystic hero class, I'm able to start it with 50% mana, and hopefully I can get up my Uvhash-Ka really quick. So I have it here in second slot, and right behind it I have the Eldritch Minion because I want to benefit from those additional 3 Doom Skulls that Uvhash-Ka is able to make, so that if I need to I can cast it without having alignment and be able to kill off those enemy troops. Now, so as to support the entire team, I am using Lyrasza from the Lyrasza's Lair. This particular troop is very synergetic with these 2 troops. Reason being, both troops use blue mana. And then Lyrasza, for her unstable mind, she has a Madness Storm. And a Madness Storm is a purple and blue storm. So it's very nice here that we're able to have this troop on the team because it will synergize very well. And in addition, Lyrasza does have Magic Link, which is gain bonus purple mana from purple gem matches. So overall, the team will be really able to get spell ready really fast once I'm able to get purple gem matches onto the board. So for this, I am using a 20% start as well because, as I said before, I want to make sure my Uvhash-Ka is able to get spell ready really quick so I can start killing off the enemy troops. Now I'm going up against a Zul'Gott team that have a double empowered, which is the Gravesayer along with the Herald of Damnation. So let's pop right into this and see how this fight actually goes. So as I said before, our first assignment is to get some purple to our Reflection of Good. But first, let's take some of this 4-way gem matches off the board. Let's match this down right here. And there we have alignment to cast our Eldritch Minion. Let's go ahead and cast it. And now we have a lot of purple on the board because we have that constant storm. The Madness Storm starts when my turn begins. So unless Lyrasza gets stunned, this storm is going to be a perpetual storm throughout the entire battle. Alright, so let's see if we can match some purple there. And we have one enemy which is both cursed and death marked because we have that malady curse from Uvhash-Ka. The benefit of having the Eldritch Minion on the team as well, if I got that 4+ gem match before casting, I would have gotten half my mana back, because if an enemy is cursed, as I said there in the spell, it gains half my mana back. Alright, so let's go ahead and cast our Reflection of Good on ourselves. And we got the enemy silenced, and he's both silenced, cursed, and death marked. So that's pretty good for us. Now we have our Uvhash-Ka up. Let's go ahead and cast it because we do have a 4+ gem match right here and multiple purple gems all over the board. Let's see if we can secure a kill. There we got a kill. Very, very nice. And look at it, because we do have that Madness Storm running, we actually have our Uvhash-Ka back up and spell ready. And we do have a 4+ gem match right here, converting these purple gems. Let's go ahead and match it. Cast our Uvhash-Ka. and we secure the kill once again. Alright, let's match this 4 waves. Doom Skull right there, and because of the storm, as you can see, Uvhash-Ka is back up, and we have some alignment right here for a 3+ gem match. Let's go ahead and cast our Uvhash-Ka. We secure the kill, just like that. We're going to go ahead now and cast our Reflection Open on ourselves to get rid of that stun. Mana Surge. Alright, let's check the board to see if we can cast our Uvhash-Ka. No, we don't have any alignment. Don't have a lot of alignment. We have a 3-way here, and we have a 3-way here. Let's see if we can get the kill with this one. Oh yeah, there it is. Worked out pretty well. It's a pretty interesting troop. The only downside I can see, which is a very big downside, it doesn't have a 50% start, and that 50% start can be critical at times when you do need it, so as to make sure you get spell ready really quick, so as to kill off the enemy troops and so as to cast your troops there. Now when we look at the troop's speed, its immunities, as well as its spell usefulness, the troop type along with the mana color, we can say that Uvhash-Ka is reasonably viable. It's somewhat situational because you wouldn't be putting this on every single team or near to almost any team because of what it needs so as to make sure that the spell works properly. But it is still viable. Now based on all of that, I'm going to give this one a viability rank of a B+. So that's the ranking for Uvhash-Ka, a B+. Seeing its speed, its immunities / reductions, its spell usefulness, its type, and its mana color and cost. So there's it, guys. Hopefully you guys found this video very useful and you're able to possibly use this team. Try it out for yourself, see if you like it. If you do though, please leave a like and a comment on this video, as well as subscribing if you haven't done so as yet. And if you are subscribed, please turn on those notifications so as to make sure you get these videos whenever I drop videos about viability ranking or PvP teams or Explore 12 teams or any other ideas that come to mind. Please make sure you have those notifications turned on. So alright guys, catch you in the next one. Peace.